A mysterious asteroid called Oumuamua, the first interstellar object ever seen in the solar system, could be a gigantic alien solar sail sent to look for signs of life, a new study has claimed. Astronomers from the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics, CFA, analyzed the strange cigar shape of the object, and an unexpected boost in speed and shift in trajectory as it passed through the inner solar system last year. They concluded that the strange asteroid might be a light sail of artificial origin. He study, could solar radiation pressure explain Oumuamua's peculiar acceleration, which recently appeared online, was conducted by Shmuel Bialy, a postdoctoral researcher at the CFA's Institute for Theory and Computation, ITC, and Professor Abraham Loeb, the director of the ITC, the Frank B. Baird Jr. Professor of Science at Harvard University, and the head chair of the Breakthrough Starshot Advisory Committee. The researchers say the strange acceleration could be the result of solar radiation pushing a giant solar sail. They found a sail that was only a fraction of a millimeter thick, 0.3 to 0.9 millimeters, would be sufficient for a sheet of solid material to survive the journey through the entire galaxy. Light sails with similar dimensions have been designed and constructed by humans, including the Japanese-designed Ikaros project and the Starshot initiative with which he is involved. Considering an artificial origin, one possibility is that Oumuamua is a light sail, floating in interstellar space as a debris from an advanced technological equipment, they wrote. Alternatively, a more exotic scenario is that Oumuamua may be a fully operational probe sent intentionally to Earth vicinity by an alien civilization, they added. Another option, which explains the lack of communication, a lack of any kind of signal, could mean the giant object is actually an alien shipwreck. Professor Loeb previously wrote in Scientific American, Oumuamua could be the first known case of an artificial relic which floated into our solar system from interstellar space. This opportunity establishes a potential foundation for a new frontier of space archaeology, namely the study of relics from past civilizations in space. Finding evidence for space junk of artificial origin would provide an affirmative answer to the age-old question, are we alone? This would have a dramatic impact on our culture and add a new cosmic perspective to the significance of human activity. Loeb told Universe Today, Oumuamua could be an active piece of alien technology that came to explore our solar system, the same way we hope to explore Alpha Centauri using Starshot and similar technologies. The alternative is to imagine that Oumuamua was on a reconnaissance mission. The reason I contemplate the reconnaissance possibility is that the assumption that Oumuamua followed a random orbit requires the production of 10^15 such objects per star in our galaxy. This abundance is up to 100 million times more than expected from the solar system, based on a calculation that we did back in 2009. A surprisingly high overabundance, unless Oumuamua is a targeted probe on a reconnaissance mission and not a member of a random population of objects. The cigar-shaped object, named Oumuamua, was spotted by the Haleakala Observatory in Hawaii on October 19 last year. What is Oumuamua and what do we know about it? A cigar-shaped asteroid named Oumuamua sailed past Earth at 97,200 miles per hour, 156,428 kilometers per hour in October. It was first spotted by a telescope in Hawaii on October 19, and was observed 34 separate times in the following week. It is named after the Hawaiian term for scout or messenger and passed the Earth at about 85 times the distance to the Moon. It was the first interstellar object seen in the solar system, and it baffled astronomers. Initially, it was thought the object could be a comet. However, it displays none of the classic behavior expected of comets, such as a dusty, water ice particle tail. The asteroid is up to 1/4 mile, 400 meters, long and highly elongated, perhaps 10 times as long as it is wide. That aspect ratio is greater than that of any asteroid or asteroid observed in our solar system to date. But the asteroid's slightly red hue, specifically pale pink and varying brightness, are remarkably similar to objects in our own solar system. Around the size of the Gherkin skyscraper in London, Some astronomers were convinced it was piloted by aliens due to the vast distance the object traveled without being destroyed, and the closeness of its journey past the Earth. This makes the object lightweight for its surface area and allows it to act as a light sail. Its origin could be either natural, in the interstellar medium or protoplanetary disks, or artificial, as a probe sent for a reconnaissance mission into the inner region of the solar system. The two scientists admitted that even if their theory turned out to be true, then there was still the possibility that it was just a defunct sail floating under the influence of gravity and stellar radiation. Loeb wrote, "The alternative is to imagine that Oumuamua was on a reconnaissance mission.